Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. As usual, it's flight number 124 airborne. Welcome on board. It is Tuesday, and we are streaming. It's the post-international break. And you know what? International break will be coming to an end soon, and here we'll be talking about club football. But then, since the international break is still on, the World Cup qualification is still going on. African continents games are going on at the moment that we are here streaming. The African continent and African Cup of Nations is still going on. The African World Cup qualifier is also still going on at the moment as we're streaming live. And also later on today, the European competition or the European version will also go on as they will be seeing which European countries will be qualifying to the World Cup. Some have already booked their place in the competition already. Some are also hanging in there trying to find their ways of finding qualifying. Here I have Steven with me as usual. We're gonna go through the entire um African group stage and also the one coming from the European one. And we will talk about our interest, which is Chelsea players that are playing very well. Kai Havertz cannot stop scoring. Timo Werner has not been in action because of injury, and also Romelu Lukaku also hasn't been in action. Couple of days ago, we saw Christian Pulisic coming in to help the U.S. national team get that victory over their opponent. But yeah, it's nice. It's wonderful. It's gonna be just half an hour stream today. So yeah, guys, if you're first time watching Blue Clouds TV, do us a favor, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also share the video on every platform that you found yourself in, being Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, Facebook, whatever you find yourself, we're there. You can join us there. And then yeah, Steven, Hamsmaster, what's up, guys? What's going on?
Hey, good day in the office. How are you, Anizal?
Yeah, not too bad. It's just another day, international break. It's on. People don't like it, but then it's also good. For some content creator, it gives them a little bit of time to relax and also do something international. So, I mean, what do you guys have been doing
Just
international?
quickly, what you were saying about international break, yeah.
Yeah,
Typically, I don't like them, especially when there's three of them in a space of like 4 months or whatever it's been.
yeah.
Hmm.
I I was glad to have this one because after
Uh,
this one we get
Steven,
four or
can you
five more
come?
players back.
Can you get close to your microphone a little bit, Steven?
It's gone. Yeah, no.
Perfect. Yeah.
Normally, I don't like the international break,
Mm-hmm.
especially when there's like three or four in a space of as many months.
Yeah.
This one I'm actually glad we had because we're getting like 4 or 5 or whatever it is players back
Yeah,
after the
yeah.
international break. So this one was a welcome break for once. Hey, yes, sort of positive. Yeah, man. I was glad we had this one.
Hums, what about you? What have you been doing during international
Oh,
break?
everyone misses the Premier League. Everyone misses football. But, this one wasn't as bad as, the other international breaks.
Yeah.
Um, I'm used to the international breaks because, it lets, other our players to go to international break, international duty, which you usually, we don't like them to go international duty in case they get injury or in case something happens to them. But, it's always good when your players play and see what they can bring in the national games. So I mean, this one is not as bad as the other ones because our players are coming back from injury and we'll have a fully foot squad by against Leicester on Saturday. So it's not really a big issue.
Yeah, I
Just
agree.
quickly,
Yeah, Steven, go ahead.
sorry.
Go.
Quickly, breaking news for the Chelsea women's team. Samantha Kerr has just signed a new contract till 2024.
Wow. Samantha got a
Now,
long future with
next up, we need the men's centre backs to start signing contracts.
Rudiger. Apparently, I don't think Rudiger is going to sign. Rudiger might be leaving because now, yeah, it looks like Tuchel is looking at the options, players from the Spanish league and then the German league. So probably he's weighing his option, someone that can play in that
I think
position.
you've got to anyway, though, really.
Yeah, no choice for that.
So yeah, Kai Havertz can stop scoring. What's up with Kai Havertz?
Man's on it right now.
This is what we needed. I think Lukaku's our leading front player. Kai Havertz's mission is to step up, and that's what his intention is. He has to step up every game, including internationals, so he can get confidence in games, so he can just score more goals. I think that should be his objective, because that's what we buy him for, and that's what he's here for, to get confidence, to score in games, to get comfortable with the teams that he's in, either international or with country as well. So. Oh, with club as well. Sorry, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Havertz is getting there. Havertz is getting.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna look at the we're just gonna brush through. We're not gonna go into every team. We're just gonna see each group, who is leading the group right now, and we're gonna see if there are any surprises, if there are certain things that's supposed to be on top of the group that they are not there. We're gonna see what the group is telling us right now. We're gonna start with Group A. Well, we have Serbia, Portugal, Ireland, Luxembourg, and Azerbaijan. Is there any surprising team that is in the first on top of this group? Is there any surprising team there? Are we surprised to have Serbia on top of Portugal?
I mean, yeah, of course, it's a surprise that Portugal is second. I mean, I would have thought that Serbia would have finished second comfortably.
Right.
But I would have expected them to be at least 3, if not more, points behind Portugal. Yeah, it came down to the last game, and going into the last game, Portugal had fumbled it in the previous game, which meant Serbia knew, if we go into this game,
yeah,
got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Either go automatically or we go playoffs anyway. Let's go out, give it our all, and just do what people probably, for the most part, aren't going to expect us to do. They
Even
did
for them,
exactly that.
playoffs for them isn't that bad either. But even finishing top,
That's
a
what I'm
big
saying. The playoffs were guaranteed. It was a
Yeah.
case of we're not losing nothing. We're guaranteed playoffs at the worst case.
Mhm.
But we're tied on points. We win this game,
yeah.
and we're top of the group. We don't need no playoffs. Like,
Exactly.
why not give it everything you've got?
I agree. I mean, I'm not surprised to see Serbia up there, because who we saw extraordinary player in Portugal team, that's Cristiano Ronaldo. For how long are people gonna rely on Cristiano Ronaldo to make the difference? So it means if Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't make any difference, then it means that the whole team it will be on a standstill. No one is doing anything. So I think Serbia has the team. That's why we see them on up front. And I've seen Serbia.
I'm surprised that Bruno didn't start yesterday. I thought Bruno started, but he didn't.
He didn't play. Yeah.
No, he came off the bench.
Oh, so meaning he's eligible to play. He's not even. Oh, okay.
Bruno didn't start. He came off the bench
yeah.
as a sub.
Yeah.
Would have thought, given like you could just save yourself extra games, you would play him anyway.
So Hams, you take Group B. What do you think? Is there any surprise from whoever is leading on Group B? Which we have
It's Spain and then
Not
Sweden,
really,
and then it was
because
Greece, Georgia, Kosovo.
there's not much surprises. I expected at least Spain or Sweden to qualify. It's just that we don't know the order. You know what I mean? So
yeah, we have
I expected. Yeah, so I think Spain's top of the table. So
yeah,
Spain are
expect-
qualified top.
yeah, and Sweden are playoffs. So Sweden will be in the
Yeah.
playoffs, which isn't too bad for them. But
yeah. If you look at the point, they are 19. They have 15 points, as Spain has 19. So it's not that bad. About 4 points different, I think. But
It's down to the last game again.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Once again.
And then we're gonna move on.
There's another one or two that are playing tonight come down to the last game as well.
Yeah, Group C, Hams. Steven, you take Group C. Switzerland, Italy, Northern Ireland, Bulgaria, and then Lithuania. Which of these teams is there any surprise for you seeing Switzerland up there?
Yeah, Switzerland on top is surprising. I
Yeah,
guess.
Switzerland being top is surprising. Obviously, no one's discrediting Switzerland. Like, they've got a decent team.
Right.
Given how good Italy have been,
Mhm.
like, even like before the European Championships, like, I think it had been 2 or 3 years or something ridiculous since they even lost a game.
Yeah.
And after the Euros, they lost a game in the first international
Yeah.
break after.
Mhm.
And then since then, it's just been a bit shocking from them. And
Yeah.
it's costed them first place in the end, which means it's another big team that's in the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah, when you think
That's
about it, in the playoffs, you've got
Italy.
Portugal, you've got Sweden, and Italy from the first 3 groups.
Decent, good teams as well. Decent teams. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Hams, you take Group D: France, Ireland, Ukraine, Bosnia, and then Kazakhstan.
France, expected to be top of the table is
15 points. Yeah.
Yeah, they got 15 points. Finland, not too. They're in the playoffs, not too bad. 11 points, just like four points off, I guess. Not too much of a gap. So it's not as bad, not as domination, like not as bad
Also,
as
don't forget
but-
Ukraine themselves. Ukraine have a good team. Like,
Yeah, they have a decent team as well. So I mean, it's not as bad as we thought. I thought it's France probably gonna wash through everyone.
Yeah.
But,
when you
when I
look
look
at
at
it,
it,
yeah, 15
yeah,
from what is it, 21 points? So they dropped
yeah,
6 points.
it's not as bad.
Those teams, I mean, majority are probably to Ukraine.
You
to
should
be
win
fair.
all of them, basically. Win all of these games. But
They
they
should.
dropped. They drew 3 games, which is not I mean, it's not acceptable. But yeah, they're still through anyways. You know what I mean? So
What the hell am I doing?
And they drew both games with France, so there's 2 of their there's 4 of their dropped points.
yeah,
Who
just jokes.
was the other one then? Oh, the other one they drew Bosnia.
Where is Bosnia? They're like 4th. Oh my god.
Oh no, this group's got 5 teams. This one's 4th,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're gonna go to Group E: Belgium, Wales, Czech Republic, Estonia, and Belarus. Belgium, which is expected for siege Belgium up there. 2 Wales. It's kind of I expect at least Czech Republic should be on top of Wales, not Wales and be on top of
They might be.
because 11 and 14 points.
Still not
Yeah.
over yet. There's still got a
Ends
couple
tonight.
games left. Yeah.
Wales play Belgium tonight.
Okay.
Czech Republic play Estonia tonight. So if Czech Republic win, what's that goal difference?
Depends how many
Goal
goals.
difference. Yeah, no. So Wales goal difference. Quick maths. +5. Czech
Yeah.
Republic's is +3.
Mhm.
So
So you
Czech
need 3,
Republic
right?
would need. Well, Czech Republic. If Czech Republic win by 2, then Belgium should definitely beat Wales. That's a fact.
Oh, then they're through. Then okay, that's cool.
All right. So let's move on to F.
No matter what, then, yeah.
F. We got Denmark, Scotland, Israel, Austria, Faroe Island, and Moldova. Denmark on top, Scotland, Israel. I mean, I'm surprised Israel is all the way down to the 3.
Not really.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Austria. I'm surprised at Austria. I'm not surprised at Israel.
Yeah, true. That's true.
No,
If I'd looked at the groups, yeah, before the games were played, I would said in any order the top 2 would have been Denmark and Austria for the top 2 in that group.
yeah.
Agreed.
I would have
And I'll
probably had Scotland in 3rd.
third. Yeah, I'll say the Scotland in third as well. Yeah.
The fact that Austria are actually 4th is surprising. to me.
They're modded.
We move on to Group G, which is Netherlands, Turkey, Norway, Montenegro, Latvia.
Saying this one ends tonight, but any
Yeah.
one of these
So
top
close.
3 teams, any of these top 3 teams can qualify automatically.
Which is Norway, Turkey, Norway and Turkey, right? We definitely know Netherlands would then qualify.
Netherlands probably will.
Netherlands, they got. So the Netherlands have
They can go playoff still.
Norway. The Netherlands have Norway themselves tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and Turkey
Mm.
face Montenegro. So Turkey should win.
Yeah.
Turkey should win. So then essentially it comes down to if Norway beat Netherlands and Netherlands don't qualify in theory, on paper.
Yeah. Facts.
I'm saying on paper because Turkey should beat Montenegro, which means that they get one of the places.
I think I agree with you.
Put it
So
this way, if Turkey don't beat Montenegro, Turkey are mudded.
Yeah, basically. And then Norway can just get a point somehow. So yeah, it's not. That's true.
Yeah.
So Group H: Croatia, Russia, Slovakia, Slovenia, Cyprus, Malta. Yeah, six teams in there. Croatia, which is expected to be there. Yeah, Croatia we expect to be there. Russia, not too bad. Slovakia, I don't know about Slovakia. But those two teams.
Slovakia's the one. Oh, what's the guy called? I've lost the name. I remember there being one or two players from Slovakia whose names I recognise, but can't think of it now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Slovenia's kind of surprised though. Slovenia's got a good team.
Slovenia.
They're all right team. I don't know. Yeah, they're all the way in fourth. That's surprising. Wow.
Slovenia's got a couple of good players themselves.
Group I: England, Poland, Albania, Hungary, Andorra, and then San Marino. I know San Marino is not going anywhere.
They're the worst team, so just skip that.
Basically, you've got England, Poland, Albania, Hungary, Andorra, amateurs.
Pretty expected England to just wash through the whole thing.
Yeah, we expect England to be on top.
It's always got to be England or Poland.
So Poland and Albania. Who do you guys were expecting to be at least underneath England? Poland, right? With Lewandowski. With Lewandowski.
I mean, when it got to the last couple of games, I was like, you know what? Poland could be in trouble.
All right, we're gonna look at.
Poland could have been.
We're gonna look at G. G has Germany, North Macedonia.
Oh, just quickly before you do that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, if Albania were literally going into the game week on the same amount of points,
Yeah.
Albania actually beat Andorra. So if they were on the same points as Poland, they would have qualified because Poland lost to Hungary yesterday. So shame on Poland.
Yeah. In the mud. Oh god.
You and the mud. Hams Master. Everything is in the mud. So yeah, Group G: Hams Master, Germany, North Macedonia, Romania, Armenia, Iceland, Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein.
Iceland's in fifth. That's surprising. North Macedonia is in second. That's what I'm surprised about. I don't know how the hell they went second.
Yeah, I would have expected Iceland to be third or second.
Yeah.
Third.
Germany just washed through it as usual. I mean, not usual, but expected. That's what I would say.
Germany should have won every single game.
Every game, but who did they lose against
Who
North Macedonia? Who was it? North Macedonia.
Wait, Germany. Who did they lose to? Germany lost to North Macedonia.
There you go.
My days.
Yeah, I think one of the earlier stages, the earlier games that they played.
Lost to North Macedonia.
Yeah.
You
see.
Oh, good. That's funny.
So that's what we.
A strong team as well.
Nothing.
Yeah. So that's the European part of the competition that we just look at, and we've seen the big teams, the big guns, the big football nations that we already know: the Belgiums, the Germany, English, which is also the French, the Spaniards, and those big teams that we expect them to be on top are already there. So yeah, good thing for the big. We want the big teams or the big countries to represent at the World Cup at Qatar. So then we're gonna try and look at. We find the right how would I call it, to look at the African competition, the African Cup of Nations, the group stages. and then what we have going on. We'll see what if this one is gonna work for me here. I want the group stages, group stages. This doesn't give me the that. The one that I had earlier on was showing me the people that have already called off.
Correct.
Yeah. Let me say this one.
I have the Africa Cup. I mean, they show the groups, so I need to find that.
You say?
Let me see.
What?
I got the groups, but I mean, I haven't got the Yeah, that's all I have.
I've got the groups. I just can't pronounce some of the names, so I'm
Yeah,
not
that's the
even
thing.
gonna
Yeah,
try.
definitely. I can't pronounce any of the names.
Well, this one, I think, yeah, this should be the World Cup stroke African Cup of Nations qualifier stroke is the World Cup at the same time. So let me share this one so we can go through them.
Tell you if it's correct by what I've got.
Okay. Well, I have this here, which is
I'm still waiting for it to load. Being a pain.
so yeah, we have the first group, which is Mali, Guinea, Namibia, and Chad. That is not correct.
Group A for Africa, second stage is Algeria, Burkina Faso, Niger, and then the one I can't pronounce. No, the one that begins with D.
D. Which one are you talking about, Steven?
One I was saying earlier that I couldn't say. And we were off stream.
No, okay, hold on. I'm talking about this is group A.
Yeah, well,
This
for Africa. Yeah, this is Group A. I've got Group A for Africa.
yeah, group A, and group A has Mali, Guinea, Namibia.
No, it doesn't. You're looking at probably the Africa Cup of Nations.
Probably. Yeah. Let me redo this. Probably this might be the
That might be
African
Africa
one.
Cup of Nations because I know for a fact it's not correct.
Okay.
If I had space on my phone, I would just screenshot the groups and send them, but I don't have the space to take the screenshots on my phone. And let me see if I can send you a link so you can go to the app that I use using the website instead.
Let me see this.
Oh, sugar, wrong one.
This is giving the second round.
Yeah, that's what you want, second round. We're on the second stage.
So that one. Let me see. We have Algeria, Burkina Faso, Niger, and then Djibouti.
Yeah.
Djibouti. That is that the one you were talking about, Steven?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Then we have Tunisia.
I've only done the first.
So the first group we have Algeria, which is Burkina Faso is right on there. Burkina Faso is also another good team, but I don't know why they couldn't make it. But Algeria they won the African Cup of Nations last 2 years. So yeah, they have a very strong team with Ryan Mahrez and all those big players. So yeah, they have a very good defense. Group B, which we have Tunisia, Equatorial Guinea, Zambia, and then Mauritania. Which, especially if you look at this group, where it's sad to see Zambia all the way to the third position. We expect at least Tunisia and Zambia to be in the second, because of the football nations. Why? I mean, Equatorial Guinea, they're not used to playing football, so it's a surprise here. The one on top deserve it, but then the third position, which is Zambia, does not deserve to be there.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about the Group C, which is Nigeria, Cape Verde, Central African Republic, and Liberia. Liberia still hasn't come back from their war that they went through. They're still suffering. They're still going through a lot of pain. They suffered 2-0 deficit. I think through Nigeria. So yeah, Nigeria are on top with 12 points. Cape Verde with 10 points. Central African Republic with 4 points, and Liberia with 3 points. Which means either did they win any at all? They won one game, just one.
Oh, just bear in mind quickly,
Yeah.
yeah. As you're looking through the ones that I've sent,
Yeah.
you'll see that there's scores. They're obviously the games that are currently ongoing. Whilst you're looking through the way I've sent it to you.
Oh yeah, just it didn't make noise in my ears, but when you said it,
Yeah.
I wish I could share it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, flash score.
Yeah. They've got a website as well. I thought when I sent it, it would send you a link to the website version, but what it just did was just send you pictures. I was like,
Yes, pictures of
I've
it.
got to do it for the other ones as well. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, he just sent me the pictures of it.
Yeah. No, because I tried to do it for the first one, and then I realized it's only sent the pictures out. Okay, I've got to do the same for the rest now, otherwise it looks weird.
Yeah, so we're gonna look at we see this one, which is Nigeria, which is no surprise over there. We're looking at Group D that has Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Malawi, and Mozambique. We expect Ivory Coast and Cameroon with the biggest two African nations over there, but always is. I mean, it's not surprising to see Ivory Coast there.
Through as well.
Definitely, it's only one. You can see the points different, just 1 point different. Just 1 point. So Cameroon will be missing out. Ivory Coast will be moving forward.
No, not necessarily. No, they play each other today. They've both played 5 games, and the other teams are playing each other now.
Oh, well, there. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
They'll play
Yeah,
each other today.
absolutely. Yeah, they'll play each other. I think that
When-
Ivory Coast have the edge. If Ivory Coast get a draw, they're moving on. They're moving on. They will be moving
Oh,
on.
yeah.
It's right here. You could tell.
Already.
Yeah. Yeah, Ivory Coast. Cameroon will be playing home. So Cameroon need a win. Ivory Coast need a draw. It won't be that easy. Then we're going to go to Group E. That is Mali, Uganda, Kenya, and Rwanda. Mali deserve this. They're just miles away from the group.
If they only dropped 2 points in the whole group, so that means they drew 1 game out of the whole group.
And they're done. They're done with their qualification.
Yeah, they're finished.
They're finished.
Theirs is done.
Mali went through.
Yeah, the next group, which is Group F, are literally finishing their games right now, and then they're finished.
That's Egypt, Gabon. Who won? How did they end up? The Egypt and Gabon. No, they haven't played yet.
They're still playing.
They're still playing.
On what I sent you, that's why it's got 1-1 for each of them.
Okay.
They're still playing at the moment. They are in the 68th minute in their game.
Okay. That's Egypt and Gabon.
Yeah, they're drawing 1-0 at the moment.
And then the Group G, we have Ghana, South Africa, Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, which actually expected Ghana to always rise over. Because Ghana, they messed up. They messed up.
Done it on goal difference though. They only did it on goal difference.
Right, they messed up over here against Ethiopia. Look, I don't know how African competition. Sometimes the leaders are very stupid. Excuse my words. It's very they're very stupid. Look, this is a competition.
Take it for granted that they're going to win. You mean?
No, the competition with Ghana is playing South Africa. South Africa is playing Ethiopia. Before Ghana plays South Africa, Ethiopia has a problem where they cannot play their home. And why will FIFA allow them to go and choose South Africa as their home ground? You get what I'm trying to say? They chose South Africa as their home ground when they were about to play Ghana. And they know the rivalry between South Africa and Ghana. And they are in the same group trying to fight for a place in the World Cup qualification. Whereby that South Africa went with lots of people and support the Ethiopia behind the scene for Ethiopia to beat Ghana. But luckily, it never happened. They pulled draw. Ghana was able to play draw. So the final decision has to be played in Ghana, in Accra, which Ghana won by 1-0 against South Africa. So that was the reason why we're able to tie it up on point and goals difference, because we have more goals than South Africa had. So they motivated South Africa and Ethiopia to be able to play above their standard. And some are even saying there were money influence changing hands here and there. But
Nothing surprises me in football. Let me put it like that.
yeah. So it's one of those things. And then I think Group H, is that the last group? No. Group H.
There's a couple more groups. There's H, I, and J.
Yeah, Group H is Senegal, Togo, Namibia, and then Congo, which you expect Senegal and Togo to fight over that group, but Senegal are miles away. Senegal has Eduardo Mendy.
It's mad.
Senegal has Mendy and has Baby Keita and has Sadio Mane all in the team.
That team's just ridiculous.
And then I has Morocco, Guinea, Bissau, Guinea. We have Guinea and Guinea-Bissau, and then Sudan. Look at the flags. The flags are all different.
Yeah, there's no surprises in that group. Like,
no, you expect Morocco, yeah. Well, but his Hams must have sleeping.
He's muted himself.
I'm gonna eat. That's why I'm waiting for eating food.
Damn,
Sorry,
man. We're live.
hungry.
And you got it.
So yeah, this is where what's 31 minutes, guys.
Oh,
31 minutes.
The last one, just quickly. The last one was Democratic Republic of Congo, I believe is what it is.
Yeah.
Top to the group by 1 point from however you pronounce that one. So
the last group. What group?
Yeah. Group J.
Group J. I didn't say it.
Yeah.
No,
we're on the Morocco group.
All right, Steven, go for this group for me.
Honestly, I don't know enough, so I don't know enough. I'll pass. The team.
Steven, take over. Take over that group, Steven. Go for it. How many groups? How many teams do you have in there, Steven?
4 teams in it. Congo won it by 1 point. I don't know. Madagascar bottom of the group.
What's the team on number 2? What's the team on the second position, Steven?
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like shit.
All right, what about the third team?
Tanzania.
All right.
Madagascar.
It's Benin.
Yeah.
Benin.
Yeah, Benin. It's just a border to Ghana. We share border. Yeah, Benin and Ghana. Yeah, it's Benin. I'm just on Steven today. This is not Europe. This is not Europe. This is not Europe, Steven. This is Africa.
I know some of them. I just can't pronounce them because it's awkward ones to pronounce.
Yeah, just like Tanzania, Djibouti, Madagascar.
Not too bad though. Tanzania is all right. Do you know what I mean?
You know, I mean, with Tanzania, when you watch movies and documentaries, you could hear that names coming up, but not Benin. Benin is it's a French-speaking country. It's French-speaking country. The same thing with Togo. They share border. Actually, when you're descending, when you come from Ghana, you go down, you go into Togo. From Togo, you go into Benin. So that's how they follow up. They all speak French.
For the North American groups, yeah?
Yeah.
It's literally one group. It's so easy.
Yeah, one group, they got lots of teams, lots of teams in there.
So it's classed as North and Central America, yeah? And
yeah.
It's in the third stage, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The top 3 teams all go to the World Cup automatically.
It's not easy to be part of the top 3.
So far they're halfway through their games. You've got USA and Mexico both on 14 points.
Yeah.
Canada 1 point behind them on 13. Panama 2 points behind them on 11, and then we've got a massive drop off to both Costa Rica. Well, 3 actually teams: Costa Rica, Jamaica, and El Salvador are all on 6 points, and then Honduras sitting at the bottom on 3 points.
Yeah.
I think like we would expect those to be the top 3. Like, there's no surprise there. Panama sort of come on the scene the last couple World Cups. But before that, you would definitely say Costa Rica. If it was like before the last World Cup, you would have said Costa Rica to be like 4th team.
Guys, look at this.
Huh?
Look at those 2 guys over here.
On about?
Which one are you on about?
Yeah, I'm sharing the screen. You guys watch those 2 guys. Those 2 bad boys. Look at them.
Let me see.
Look at them.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, Ziyech
Oh
and
my God!
Cho.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Not Ziyech.
Oh man, good to see all of them back training. I don't think they're all back, but probably it's an old video. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they put it up today, I think. I'm pretty sure that one went up today.
Lukaku was the other day.
Ziyech was on international duty, don't forget. He's still having a problem with the manager and all that stuff, isn't he?
So that he didn't go for the international break.
He weren't called up for Morocco. Again.
Yeah. He's got.
I'm like almost 100% certain that was one that they put up today. It was either today or yesterday they put it up.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
annoying, right? The thing that annoys me about the World Cup qualifiers is they could literally make it so much easier by having every region have one main stage and then having like playoff games
Yeah.
like Europe do, and what it appears like potentially what like both parts of like the North and Central and the South American ones do. They have a main stage and then they've got potentially a like playoff one or whatever. Because it says 5th place in the South America one. It says World Cup brackets promotion. Yeah. And it says the same thing for the 3rd stage of the North America, North and South, North and Central America. I presume the team in 5th of the South America one and the team in 4th of the North and Central one probably play each other for the last spot, I guess. That's what it looks like, anyway.
All right, guys, this is where we're gonna end this video for the international whatever you want to call it, break or whatever.
The roundup and then
The roundup, yeah, national roundup, break roundup. Yeah, we're gonna see you guys soon. I don't know. I'm probably gonna stream again. Not if not, then let us run those guys. I'm going to hope. See you again. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video.